air adventures of Biggles.
When Ma Chang's soldiers set the dynamite in position to blow up the caves, Algy has to act fast. The underground cave is now useless as a hiding place. So he orders the missionaries and the wounded Kirghiz to make their way at once to the rear entrance of the labyrinth and then escape as best they can before the explosion. But still he racks his brain for a means to prevent this tragedy. When the soldiers in the oasis below stop working and lounge about in the long, dry grass, carelessly lighting cigarettes and flicking away their matches, the idea comes to him. He gathers up the dynamite on the ledge and, crouching low, hurries down the path. Ritson and Anne Treves watch horrified and fascinated as he calmly dumps the dynamite in the grass near the unsuspecting soldiers and shuffles on to the river. Here he has more cover behind the steep bank, but he leans forward and sets fire to the dry grass.
Why on earth's he doing that?
Because the dynamite is lying in the grass. The fire will carry to the explosive and oil will blow up, but away from the caves.
Well, then he'll save the caves.
That's what he's trying to do, Anne, and he will succeed. Look how the fire is spreading.
And the soldiers haven't noticed a thing. They're lying there as if everything is all right.
Oh, they are stupid, lazy dolts. Ma Chang allowed them to relax for a moment, and they've given up all pretense of watching for danger.
But, Henrik, they'll be killed if they stay where they are.
Well, perhaps it is wrong of me to feel this way, but I do not care. They have acted inhumanely, and I am sufficiently weak to feel no pity for them.
Look, the fire's catching it. It's sweeping in every direction. Oh, surely they must see it soon.
Ah, Ma Chang has seen it. He's jumping to his feet.
Has he seen it? He's staring around him.
No, it is the smell. There, now he has caught sight of the flames.
Will they be able to put it out?
Oh, no, look for yourself, Anne. An undisciplined rabble running in all directions. And I should say ignoring all orders in their panic. Do you think they will achieve anything?
Well, the tiger's trying something. By the guest house with another man. Yes, he's trying to reach the dynamite.
We must walk through fire for that. There is a tongue of flame almost to the guest house now.
Well, then it'll soon reach the dynamite.
At any minute.
Henrik, will we be safe here?
I'm not sure. Throw yourself to the ground, Anne. Now, while there is yet time.
I don't feel safe.
Well, I doubt if any of us are safe. But by lying prone, we have less chance of being affected by the blast or hit by flying fragments.
Oh, can you see? I'll be terrified if I can't.
Now, pull yourself forward, Ed, but keep low.
They haven't reached the dynamite.
No. But several of them are still trying. They are foolish. Where they are is dangerous.
Oh, the poor men are nearly frantic.
Now back in and drop your head. The flames have reached the guest house.
Oh, Henrik, what are they doing? Their friends have been killed. Why don't they go?
It is the horses. They have stampeded and the survivors are trying to catch them.
Well, they may not catch them, and then they'll come up here or find Algy.
Yes, I'm worried about Algy. There's been no sign of him since he lit the grass.
Oh, Henrik, he was close to the explosion. He might have been killed.
Oh, don't distress yourself yet. We shall find out when the soldiers have gone.
But they won't go, I'm sure they
Yeah,
won't.
they will. Already the horses are quieting. Yes, the soldiers have them. This, I think, will be the last we see of those brutes. There, they have gone.
Oh, thank heaven.
Now, come, Anne. At once we must find Algy. What he did was wonderful and courageous. But it will be worth nothing if he has been killed.
Well, it was just about here that he lit the grass. We last saw him leaning over this bank.
He is not here.
Henrik, if he was killed, he'd have fallen back into the river.
Oh, do not think that. The river is in a deep bed, so the bank is high and steep for many miles. He may have tried to move quickly from danger.
Algie! Algie, where are you?
The soldiers have gone, Algie. It is safe to come out of hiding.
Oh, Henry, he's not answering.
Oh, wait. I thought I heard something.
Help! Over here! Help me!
Yes, beyond the bend. Quickly, Anne. Again, Algie! Call!
Here! Behind the orchard!
Look! Look, there he is! Clinging to the top of the bank!
Ah!
Quickly! I can't hang on much longer.
Take his other arm, Anne. Drag him up.
Oh, thanks. Just about done in. Thought I'd slip back into the river.
What happened, Algie? Were you hit by something?
No, silly, I'm afraid. Scrambled down here after I lit the grass. Then seemed to lose all my strength. Caught a bit of a blast and nearly finished me. Sorry.
Oh, my goodness, don't be sorry. You've been ill. I don't know how you carried on as long as you did.
You lie quietly for a moment. Your strength will come back now. All is safe again.
Did it work? Tell me about it. I've been concentrating on clinging to the bank.
Your efforts have been completely successful, Algie. The explosion destroyed the guest house, but as far as we know, the caves were undamaged.
The best part of it is that it frightened the soldiers away. They lost their heads completely, and as soon as they could calm their horses, they rode off.
All of them?
4, I think. The others were killed. Apart from the 2 we are holding in the caves, of course.
Ma Chang?
He was amongst those who escaped.
It's a pity. But it sounds as if the idea worked. And none of our folk hurt?
Well, I don't know. We haven't seen them since it happened. We came at once to find you.
Look, they're coming now, from the entrance to the oasis.
Is all well with you, Father Dubron?
We, Henrik, we are well. But what has happened? We saw the soldiers ride off into the desert as if a fiend were chasing them.
Well, perhaps that is what they believe. Come over. We shall tell you about it.
Is it safe? We saw only 4 of the soldiers ride away.
We are completely safe now, Father. Thanks to Algie, he saved our lives.
I wonder if I have.
Well, of course you have, Algie. The soldiers have gone, haven't they?
Out into the desert. Ginger and the blokes, he rescued her out there somewhere. I wonder if they're safe from those confounded soldiers.
Your friends seem to have settled down at last, Doctor.
Ginger, they're all asleep. Poor fellows, they're exhausted after the night's excitement.
I'm glad we had this old tower to hide in. They'd have been in a bad way if we'd had to stay in the desert. Can you imagine lying in that sunlight for hours on end?
Thank goodness I'm not an imaginative man. It's enough for me that we've been rescued from the communists and we're still safe.
I hope you stay that way.
Oh, it's this, Ginger, a doubt? You've been so confident up till now.
I haven't been confident since I heard that explosion. I don't know what it was or why. It worries me.
Now, come along, Ginger, we're relying on you. My good friends over there can be as nervous as they like, but you're a fighting man. A little explosion's nothing to you.
It was a big explosion, and it came from the oasis. Goodness knows what's happened in there, so don't joke about it, Doctor.
I'm only joking to keep up my spirits, Ginger.
No.
Inside, I'm as terrified as the others would have been if they'd have had it.
No, they're better asleep. So we'll leave them that way. Without their interruptions, we can work out what to do.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know, but I think I should sneak over to the oasis and see if Algie needs help.
Ginger, would that be wise? If you go, there'll be no one to look after us.
You could take charge here.
Oh, no, look, I'm a doctor. I haven't your ability to handle these situations. Besides, how could you help your friends? You're just one man.
How do I know what I could do? I don't even know what's happened.
Mr. Ginger! Mr. Ginger! Will you please come up here? There is trouble!
Ming.
He's been on lookout upstairs. Must have seen something. Coming, Ming! What is it, Ming?
Oh, they come, the soldiers, they come from the oasis.
By George, yes. 4 of them. Riding as hard as they can go.
And there's nothing for us to worry about, Ginger. Your friends must have beaten them off.
Looks like it. Something's frightened them.
Well, I hope it's something horrible that they'll never forget. Do you notice that one of those men is Ma Chang?
Oh, yes, he's there. Leading the way, the swine. I wish he'd been alone. I'd have gone out and had a crack at him.
Well, I'm glad he isn't alone then. We don't want anyone to know we're here. As it is...
They are stopping. Ma Chang is holding up his hand.
Why the blazes should they stop?
No, it isn't us that's caused it. He's looking at something in the other direction.
Over towards the big valley. Up! Ming, where did you and Feng leave our horses?
It was in that valley. I feared when I saw the soldiers ride close to it.
That's what he's looking at. The tiger has seen our horses. Now he'll know we're in the neighborhood.
Some of those horses belong to the Kyrgyz. Will this frighten Ma Chang away, or will his spite make him search for the fugitives in the tower? There'll be more thrills and excitement in the next chapter of The Air Adventures of BIGGLES.